Hi, I'm Katie Geiger, and this is the first of the math videos. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 things that are important in teaching math, and one of those is how to attach meaning with math, how to teach it in an integrated way so that skills are not isolated, and how to scaffold math so that the meaning can be brought in a piece at a time. So, all parents count with their kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You do it in the car, you do it while you're walking, you just teach them how to count, and they know how to count and they enjoy it. But they don't always know what it means. So, what does 2 mean? 1 means 1 fork. 2, 2 crayons. 3, 3 spaces on the game board. It also means 3 can also mean 1 less than 4 or 1 more than 2. All of that combined is called number sense. Knowing what the letters look like, knowing how to make the right sound for 2 and 3 and 4, knowing the quantity that it means, knowing where it fits on a line, knowing the sequence of it, number sense. So that's what this video is going to begin to talk about. So when you first want to do meaning with children, what does 2 mean? You are going to say there are 4 plates at the table. We need 4 forks to go with that. That is one-to-one correspondence, that each space has got the right amount to go with it. Like this. In this game that I have, it's a combination of things. I want to teach that one-to-one correspondence, that when you roll a number 1, you only go 1 space. When you go a number 2, you go 2 spaces and you hit those spaces. But look at this. There's more than just counting going on here. We're going to be talking about geometry, the shape that is here. I'm also going to talk about the colors that are here. So while I'm playing this game, I want you to listen to the language that I use to know that this is not being played in isolation. I'm not just talking about how to move the game piece on the game. So when I introduce this game, when I play this game with children, first I have to make a dice that's going to make sense for children. I'm not going to use a big dice that has all 6 numbers on it. I just took one of their building blocks and put 1s and 2s and 3s. So this has got a 1 and a 1, a 2 and a 2, a 3 and a 3. Not numbers, just dots right now. Because I want us to be able to play this game and have a lot of different opportunities to roll the die and to go around the game board. So first I had to make the right kind of die. Then I'm going to ask them, what is it that you want to use when we go around this game together? Because I'm not going to play this in competition, who's going to get there first. We're going to play this together. How can we make our person go around together and get off the edge? Kids learn enough competition in life. Most math games need to be taught in cooperation. So I might take an eraser. I might take another small piece from one of their blocks, or a game from another, a marker from another game, or I just go around the toy room and I see what's laying around and that's what I use. Nothing fancy. So if we use this one, I'll say, okay, let's use this cube. Not this square, this cube. So pretend there's a young child sitting next to me and I'm going to play this game with them. Listen to the language that I use. I'll go first. I got 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Your turn. You got a 1. That's the orange one going up to the orange circle. I got a 1. I landed on the red circle. Ooh, what did you get? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got, that's right, you got the red circle. We're going to play this game over and over and over again. I'm going to talk less and less. They're going to say more and more about the colors and the shapes. I want you to also notice I put a big space. I did not put these circles right next to each other. So often when children count, they'll go 1, 2, 3. I want them to pick it up and put it down. Pick it up and put it down. So that they do have that one-to-one correspondence. So you can make this same game with all the other shapes. I'm just focusing on the color and the shape and moving that piece, that game piece, one-to-one correspondence so that the numbers match how many times they are counting. Now I'm going to scaffold it up a little bit. I'm going to ramp it up a little bit. This is the same thing. It's the same kinds of shapes. I've put a little line to show which direction they're supposed to go to. And this time I've put dots on there. This time my focus is going to be matching. So I have to let the child know that. In this game, we're not just going to go however many the dice says. We're going to go match up what the dice says. I have to let them know that this is different than the games we have been doing. I got 1 dot, I'll go to the 1 dot spot. Your turn. You got the 2 dot, okay, you go to the 2 dot spot, that red circle. Oh, I got another 2 dot. Not that one, not that one. Ooh, I'm all the way up to here. Your turn. You got another 2 dot, I can't believe it. What color is that going to be? Keep going until you see the 2 dot. So this is different than one-to-one correspondence. Now I'm talking about matching. You can play the same thing here, only this time I would need a cube that had the numbers only 1, 2, and 3, and we will be matching as we go across, scaffolding it up for them. How do I take it to the next level? Same thing, triangles and rectangles. To take it up to the next level, woo! Look at this. Lots of shapes, lots of colors, lots of numbers. This is a matching game again. This is not a one-to-one correspondence game. This is a matching game. So I have to show them where to start. And since it goes all the way up to 6, and it's not a dot game, it is a number game. So I have to have this kind of a dice. I just made it again out of one of those blocks from their games. And when I play this game, just like with the last one, we're going to look for the next number that matches. A 3, yep, here it is. I'm going to go up to that one. I didn't count because I'm just matching the number. 4, that's a good match. 5, I can't believe it, they're going right in order. What did you get this time? 3, where is the next 3? So, I have games for matching. If I wanted this to be a one-to-one correspondence game, I'll just have the exact same thing but take the numbers off. I can just flip it on the back and do that. This is when we're going to really practice counting and getting every number on a shape so that it matches. There's one more thing I've done with this game. I have made it a pattern. After I play it a couple of times, I'm going to notice the pattern. Green, yellow, yellow, red. Green, yellow, yellow, red. Green, yellow, yellow, red. At some point, I can talk about that with children too. So what are the 3 things that you need to know about to make number sense for children? 1 is that it has to be connected to meaning. 2, you're not teaching the skills in isolation. You are integrating them. And with that integration, you are scaffolding to make the games more and more complex. How will you know when it's time to make it more complex? They'll let you know. Have so much fun playing these games with your family, and have fun making these games too.